Hey again, team. I just want to touch on a few elements that aren't specific to the cleanliness of a property or some of the bigger elements. And these things are just as important, but often can be overlooked. First of all, we'll start with the Ring doorbell cameras. A lot of the properties, if not all of the properties, have a Ring video doorbell camera. So it's a doorbell that has a video, and so when motion is detected, it's going to start recording. These have batteries, and in your breezeway, there is a notice or a request that you change the battery or charge the battery while you're cleaning. Similar to spas, check the battery, grab it. If you're going to charge it while on site, do that at the start so it can charge while you're cleaning. That's the doorbells. They're important for security. On that same element, we're talking doors and properties with physical keys. If it has a physical key, and we need to check each lockbox that they have a key present inside of it. If a guest arrives and there's no keys, they can't check in, nightmare. So it's your responsibility to be checking those lock boxes and making sure both keys are present on site. Moving along to rubbish bins and some of the elements that are outside. Obviously, if it's bin day and you have a request to put the bin out, do that. In reverse, if the bin has already been out and you can't find it on site, maybe it's on the road, so you're bringing the bin in. It's putting bins out for collection, and it's bringing those same bins in. That is, again, your responsibility. So with a lot of the properties that do have digital door locks, they require batteries. So you need to be replacing those batteries, or at the very least, you need to be informing us when a door lock either isn't working or it gives you a virtual or not a virtual, a verbal notice that the battery is low, at which point we need to urgently replace those batteries, because if those batteries die, that digital door lock does not work. So that is one important element that you need to notify the team if that happens. And finally, reverting back to the bins, if the bins are overflowing, it is your responsibility to have large black rubbish bags and remove some of that excess rubbish. Because when a guest arrives and they see bins that are overflowing, it's a terrible first impression. So just take a few elements of the rubbish, fill up a black bag, and when you get back to the depot, you can chuck that into one of the large rubbish bins there, and it's quick and easy, but very important for the first experience of a guest arriving. Thanks, team.